Let me tell you about Luke, a young man whose story changed not just his life but an entire village. Growing up in a remote community where running water was a luxury and electricity was intermittent at best, Luke faced challenges that most of us can't even imagine. At just 25 years old, he's living proof that your circumstances don't define your destiny, but getting here, that wasn't easy. I remember when I first heard about Luke's journey. He used to wake up at 4 a.m. every morning, walking 5 miles to the nearest town just to attend high school. His shoes were worn, his clothes were patched, but his determination, they never had holes in it. What's remarkable about Luke isn't just what he achieved, but how he did it. He noticed that while his village was poor in resources, it was rich in something else, traditional handicrafts. The women in his community had been weaving beautiful textiles for generations, but nobody had ever thought to sell them beyond the local market. Luke saw an opportunity. Using a borrowed smartphone and learning everything he could about digital marketing from the town's small internet cafe, he started showcasing these crafts online. The first few months were tough. Barely any sales, countless rejections, and plenty of doubters. But Luke, he kept going. Then something incredible happened. A popular lifestyle blogger discovered their products. Suddenly, orders started pouring in from all over the world. Luke organized the village women into a cooperative, ensuring fair wages and sustainable practices. He didn't just build a business, he built a community. Today, that same village that once struggled to keep its lights on has a proper school, a medical clinic, and steady income for over 50 families. Luke could have left for the city, could have sought success for himself alone. Instead, he chose to lift his entire community with him. You know what Luke always says? Success isn't about how far you go, but how many people you bring with you. Here's a young man who didn't just dream big, he dreamed big for everyone around him. And that, my friends, is what makes his story not just inspiring, but truly extraordinary. His journey reminds us that sometimes the most powerful changes start with just one person who refuses to accept things as they are. Luke wasn't born into privilege, but he was born with something more valuable: the courage to try and the heart to share his success with others.